Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Thinking in Dota 2 episode. We will be trying to leverage our strategy and all the information that we will be able to extract from the game, including the mood of our teammates, for example. Absolutely everything contributes to obtaining the win, and we will try to do our best to win the game. We are playing mid as usual, at least for the time being, and we are going versus this Enchantress. I still don't have enough information to make my pick for mid. However, we do need somebody to get close to this Enchantress and kill that particular annoying hero.
Your turn to pick.
We shall see what would be the choice. Not sure, again, it's been a long time, but I remember this particular hero being extremely annoying to kill. We do have a Dragon Knight, who is a semi-carry and also a tank. Slark, which is an incredibly annoying hero to play against. And I would say
10 seconds remaining.
This is going to be absolutely a nightmare to play against. I personally despise Slark simply because he has a lot of escape mechanisms. He's an elusive hero. You can't really kill him, and when you do fight him, it feels like you need a lot of time. Now, for this perspective, I do need to pick a carry though, and I will go with this Windranger. Why not? It's an annoying hero, and I'm guessing if Slark is annoying, I'm going to be annoying as well. And again, a lot of difficult to deal with heroes in terms of his Necrophos constantly healing his team, in terms of this Slark being elusive and being able to initiate on whoever it pleases. Now, I do like my pick in the sense that I am a ranged hero, and I will be going for more, say, intelligence as well, and that should be fine. It seems that all the hopes are on me, and I don't particularly like that, especially since, again, my reflexes are not that good, especially because I am relying on strategy to win the game rather than tactics and out-clicking my opponent, so to say. I'm not even sure how to build my hero. It's apparently I did build it relatively well. I will get another clarity just in case. And Power Shot is the name of the game. Why? Because I could use it to obviously farm and deal damage to my opponent if I am able to land my power shot correctly. Again, we are playing to win. We are trying our hardest. Always watch the minimap, always gather information from your environment, and always take your team into account. I am going to mute my team because in case there is a certain debate starting, I don't want to make them feel that I am arguing with them. It's so easy for people to misinterpret. You have to take into account, people are sensitive beings. Therefore, if they misinterpret something you say to them, then they will be mad at you, and this will damage your chances to win. This is an unbelievably important factor. Your relationship with the team. This is exactly what happens also if you work. Sometimes it's not your ability to do work, it's not your ability to do technical work, it's basically how you manage your emotions and the relationships with other people, colleagues, bosses, etc. This is exactly the same in this particular game with 5 players in a controlled environment with controlled rules. It turns out team management is equally important. I'm going to play out a bit with this spell simply because I do want to see how it feels, and obviously you know, see the animation. It's important to know your opponent and know yourself before every fight, right? So he's trying to hit me with that. Ah, that's unfortunate, to say the least. I am going to go for this particular E spell. Now he's going to try to hit me with his Q. That is fine. It's only level 1, so I'm not too bothered. Ah, I missed the last hit, yeah. With ranged heroes, it is sometimes more difficult to last hit, understandably so. Missing last hits left and right for both me and my opponent. Okay, so that was a good use of my wind run ability. So I'm not particularly good with the hero. I don't particularly know tactics, but that was strategically a good objective and I took it. So it paid off. Now my opponent will have a hard time reinforcing. It also gave me some gold. I didn't particularly do well in the direct matchup. But I was, again, when you have a tower attacking the ranged creep, you want to do an attack, let the tower hit twice, and then do the second attack, which should finish off. Okay, I'm trying to snipe some of these creeps while dealing damage. It's particularly difficult to achieve, obviously. Also, I want this clarity potion to finish off regenerating. I'm not sure which one is more important, me getting last hit or the clarity finishing. Okay.
As the arrow flies.
Okay, that was unfortunate.
You've got my wind up. Already moving.
It's important to get 1 point in the stun because that would be, can't say enough. Now I'm prioritizing getting kills on creeps rather than attacking the hero, simply because he is able to regen. So I might as well take the last hits and help my team. Otherwise, I don't think I will be able to out harass him. So I've given up on that. Now I do want to get a word simply because it's, as I said, observability is key in this game.
I gust onward.
Somehow I was a bit too cautious, I feel. Stayed a bit too far away from.
As the arrow flies.
Yeah, he sees uphill. Therefore, I believe he does have a word.
Already moving.
Okay, he did get the word, the rune. Thought I bought a sentry ward. Apparently I didn't. Apparently I didn't. Anyway, it's important to stay alive, especially since you're not particularly skilled at your hero. You want to obviously land as many power shots as possible. You want to be able to land your stuns with enemies being stacked one behind the other, so you could basically stun both. So from this perspective, positioning is particularly important on this hero, and you're more of a support before you're level 6. More filling up that utility niche, and of course it's all about landing your power shots, which can be both. But again, I do have one more sip on my bottle.
Another arrow
getting my boots finally, a bit late,
On it.
must say.
Already moving.
I do want to go for the bottle, right? I do want to do that. I do want to. I'm auto-attacking. Why? Because I want to clear the creep wave before he gets to heal it. I want to be able to get that room no matter what. I want to get it before him so I can regen. And it so happens that I have a regen room, which would enable me to launch my arrows for one more time.
Regeneration.
No.
On it. I'm not ready.
No. Okay, I need to stay away. Make sure I leverage the duration of my regen room as much as possible. No.
I gust onward.
Kind of lost that. However, it was important to kill that particular ballista to prevent him from pushing too hard middle. At this point, I am trying to get as many kills on his creeps, trying to reduce his lane pushing potential.
As the arrow flies.
See, he wants to cast his spell to both heal his creep wave and at the same time to cause damage to my creep wave. However, if I'm fast in killing his creep wave, at least half of his spell becomes useless, either dealing damage or killing. So I'm basically destroying the timing of his spell, right? This is what I'm trying to do by aggressively attacking the creeps.
Already moving.
Obviously, he wants to attack me and the creep wave as well.
I go.
It's important that I keep the creep wave low. Missing middle, be careful.
On my way.
And at the same time,
On it.
okay, getting this is always a bonus.
Saved for a rainy day.
But I do need to keep. Again, there's not much happening in terms of my teammates. Not much I could do, I feel. Therefore, I believe my time is better spent here, trying to keep the push of this particular Necrophos. Keep the push back. Not doing too well, I'm not doing too bad either. He does have a better farming potential than I do. I should be finishing my phase boots.
On it.
This would enable me to rush. I'm not particularly good with farm again. I'm not particularly
The arrow flies.
excellent, so I am acknowledging the fact that my skill on this hero, is a bit lacking, right? So I do admit that. So I'm playing accordingly.
Gust onward.
Okay, so I held my teammate there. Probably the stun could have been a bit better. I should have positioned myself better to stun them both. Okay, he's going to pop his ultimate. He's E, and he's going to be fine. That is the reason he went Necrophos in the first place, so he could cancel my ultimate. So that's not a valid target. As you can see, he just popped his E spell and he was fine. In terms of my recruits, I'm waiting for the rune here so I could heal up. I could actually regen my mana.
I go. Every point helps.
Oh, that was a miss.
I would like to win.
Again, when he starts hitting me, I can't really exchange hits with him. It's just what his hero does best, exchange hits. And oh, that is a nice kill on the courier.
Has been killed.
No! That was poor play from my side. And again, the ultimate from Necrophos is absolutely destroying me because I can't make use of my wind run, my 100% evasion. So that is a... Again, I am noticing all of these mistakes, and hopefully in next fights I will not do them. So try to avoid these Necrophos, try to kill his teammates instead, try to place myself in such positions where my wind run is actually effective, therefore far away from this Necrophos. And of course, try to place myself to stun better. From this perspective, perhaps it would be better to lead with wind run, therefore allowing me to place myself for a shackle shot. As you can see, that is okay as long as I can learn and improve, rather than keep doing the mistakes over and over again. In terms of what is going on there, okay, I did contribute. No, go back, go back, go back. Okay, now I do have maximum level on my, or not yet, but I do have high level on my wind run, and this should increase the duration and the effectiveness of it. She ate the tree, so we need more players bottom, please.
Already moving. I run like the wind.
Your bottom tower is
I
under
gust
attack.
onward.
So I should be able to grab all these runes.
I'm way ahead. On my way.
Oh, he got me there.
On it.
Now, I do believe he used to have
Your
something
bottom
in
tower
his vision.
is under attack.
There it is, there's the vision.
Force. Already moving.
Okay.
My
That was an unnecessary risk. That was an unnecessary risk. Very silly play. I lost vision as I was going up for a ward. That is a beginner's mistake, so there was no reason for me to go for that ward. Once I pressed E, it was clear that he will man up versus me and kill me. He is a beast. He also has blade mail, so this is an absolute difficult hero to play against now, and I also fed him a kill. Therefore, I should be much more cautious at this time. I should try to avoid him, but at the same time, I can't really, completely ignore him. I do need to make sure that I stop his pushing potential, more or less. Now he's gonna have a rune. Not sure what rune. Same time, I should be able to.
on my way.
At one point he's going to activate his E. Yeah, you see, he activated his E.
Reap the whirlwind. I gust onward.
Well, that was unfortunate. But we would have had enough damage there to, let's say, shackle shot. Would that be worth it or not? I would say mana regen would be a bit better,
As the arrow flies.
because this would enable me to simply basically, okay, I would go for this. I would go for damage.
Is under attack.
Although range will also be a bit useful. And also an item to possibly... I feel that an item to... Go back. Ah, I thought that would hit both of them. Apparently it didn't. And now I'm done. Anyway, that was again an example of a missed shackle shot, which cost me my life. I thought that would definitely hit both of them, which obviously it didn't. Now I feel that because of the way I'm dying, the Lincoln Sphere will actually not be that bad of an investment. In this case, I will be able to make life more difficult for their heroes. They have two single ability heroes with absolutely damaging ults, like this particular Necrophos and this particular, I even forgot the name of this hero, I believe it's Doom. Yeah, so in this case it's going to be a long game if I'm going to win it, so I have to brace myself for a longer game. So I will be just staying back. So change of plans, I'm staying back, I'm not that active in team fights. If we are going to win this, it's going to be long game, and I will be staying back, protecting myself and trying to farm this Lincoln Sphere to be more of a nuisance. So this is what I should be doing in these team fights. I should be trying to become a nuisance for the enemy team, not much making plays myself. Probably I could, for example, farm top since nobody is there, and there's a lot of movement mid. Probably I should have gone mid, however it's too late. I'm top, guys, I can't help you there. However, they seem to have the numbers to finish that off. Okay, hope nobody comes. If somebody does come, I hope I can make use of my superior speed to run away. I won't be faster than this, ever.
Already moving.
I haven't been able to use my ultimate at all, so therefore I might as well use it on the towers, right? Why not? I haven't been able to use it. Make at least some use of it, right?
Of course.
I feel that now I could maybe make something happen top, probably not. Why is nobody mid? It's just free farm there. So while the lane is coming towards my lane, I feel that that is a particularly good situation to launch your W spell, your power shot. Okay. I am more or less rediscovering this hero. That's not the optimal situation to be in, but that's the truth, and we have to adapt to that. Again, I'm using it on the tower, why not? I haven't been able to use it anywhere else. At least get some use of it. Slow.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, great. That was one objective down. Let's see.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
If I can gather some more objectives.
Are fortified.
I'm coming bottom. However, that is a particularly difficult situation to be in. I don't recommend fighting there. Might as well get the tower in return rather than stay there and die. Probably coming for me as well.
On my way.
feel that we should be defending top. However, there's not a lot of appetite from my team to do that. Therefore, I'm pushing it, making best use of my time. I mean, best use of one's time when we are so far behind
Your bottom tower is under attack.
is more of a relative thing, obviously. Yeah, I shackled him. That was a good shackle. I can even shackle a unit and then...
Your bottom tower.
So I can take some damage from him. Not a problem. So you see, I helped my team there with the shackle or two. I ran back, dealt some damage, make him at least go back. Right? So even if my ult doesn't finish off a particular unit, it's still useful in the sense that it, again, I should be playing again into... Oh no, there's a 5 there. Here I am talking about observability and I am completely ignoring that fight on the minimap. Let's see.
Range increases as the arrow flies.
Great. Now I think I can have my shackle even more
On it.
effective, being more effective. And again, I should be going towards this Lincoln Sphere. Simply because why not? Be a bit more annoying towards this particular hero who tried his best
Have an
to
arrow.
annoy me. Why shouldn't I be annoying to him back?
Not time yet. Take my arrow.
I can't believe that didn't hit anything. That was... Go back, we're not gonna win this.
I'm way ahead.
Come on! Again, seems it's quite difficult to...
Not yet. I gust onward.
Well, it's a skill shot at the end of the day, so if you can't land your skill shots, probably do not play this hero, as I'm learning the hard way.
On my
We
way.
need to improve, we need to position ourselves a bit better,
Your
and this
top
is
tower
what
is under attack.
this particular perseverance will do. Well, this is going to be... We have enough gold for this, we just need to go for the secret shop.
Under attack. Radiant structures are
I
fortified.
go.
And again, we also need this particular item. It's really useful to carry a town porter scroll whenever you can. What did I do there? Did I just buy something useless? Probably yes. There it is, shackle. What is this doing here? Oh god. So annoying. Not sure what we should be doing next here. Probably attack range or attack range, I would say.
Arrow flies.
Oh, that is just annoying to play against that particular hero. Not sure. I need that Lincoln Sphere
Your top tower
to be able to dodge his ult. If I do have my E and the Lincoln Sphere on, I should be unbeatable, I feel, and that would be extremely annoying for them, which obviously will add to, so whatever is annoying to the enemy team, it adds to your team's advantage. Easy as that. In terms of my
middle tower is under attack.
purchases. Should be able to buy this perseverance, and then I should be well, he's probably trying now to do some mind games in terms of blaming me for everything, and I'm not going to respond. I hope that my team is better. My team is better than that. So he does have 19. He does have a lot of farm, simply because I couldn't do much. I'm going to run and try to stun him. Okay, that was good teamwork to finally kill that particular... No, it's healing me, that is good. To finally kill that particular Necrophos. There you go, finally managed to stun something. So, positioning is really important, as I said, for this hero. You need to get in range for shackle shot. If you miss once or twice, you do need to keep persevering, and even if your team is screaming at you, you should be able to focus and get it right eventually. It's never too late to crawl back into the game. As long as you try to improve, you will become better. Now, in terms of this secret shop, apparently I don't have enough gold. I do have enough gold for this, so that should be fine. Now, I feel that there is something here. Oh, there is. Should quite like it. Please. Yeah. As well. Helping my team a bit with vision and also a bit of gold. I feel that those kills that we got bottom, they were uncalled for, so I feel that it was the enemy team that made the mistake that led to that particular kill. Also, if they are close to us, I see the fight, so I'm running towards. It's just so bad. Now, I am going to finish off this Chikiro. So you saw, I managed to line up my stun. That stun basically kept them tied up for so long, contributed to those kills. That was finally a good play from my part, leveraging my hero. It's fine if you made mistakes in the beginning, you are learning. So as I'm speaking to you guys, I'm learning to use my hero. I'm reading the abilities. I'm analyzing the fights. Every time I make a mistake, I see what is going on, and I improve. So ultimately, this is what this is all about. It's a mind exercise, right? We are not here to get mad. We are not here to fight with other people. We are here to solve an optimization problem, which will lead us to winning the game. It is best to work together with your team. And if you do make mistakes, don't blame them on your teammates. Don't blame them on yourself. Just be quiet, carry on, and apply the knowledge that you learned from your mistakes. This is the best way to go about most problems. Even if, at work you make a mistake, sure, admit it, but I think more important is to focus on solving the problem rather than trying to find somebody that is at fault. Solve the problem, and then later on you can say who was at fault. Maybe we could avoid this in the future. Right? So now I see the fight brewing and I want to help my teammates. I want to help them so badly. I just feel that I wasn't the best there. The stun wasn't the best. Could have positioned myself a bit better, honestly. Now it's going to be a line stun from this Chikiro. Now, in that choke point, it's really easy to land stuns, I feel. So the fact that they were in that choke point, they formed the line which was perfect for my stun. So that there was no way. Focus fire damage reduction. Not sure. Shackle shot duration or focus fire damage reduction. I would go for the damage reduction, I'd say. And now with the Lincoln Sphere, I should be particularly annoying. So if this particular hero, Necrophos, decides to focus fire me, then he will be in for a treat. You will notice that he can't really cast anything against me. And the only way they could basically now win these fights is if they get Lincoln Spheres. So you see this one is really vulnerable there. Okay, he tried to do something. He tried to, not sure what, but my Lincoln Sphere definitely. That is a bit difficult. There. I'm not sure whether we can help him. It's too far and too late. Now we do need some damage, unfortunately. Do need to make something happen. I believe it's a bit too late for Maelstrom. However, proc damage is always nice. I am going to go with this item simply because it offers me the flexibility of finishing a Monkey King bar and at the same time still going for that lightning. So it's basically a middle of the road purchase. It gives me the possibility to go one way or the other, and seeing these creep waves as they get more and more full of units, I feel like I will be going for... Okay, no reason to stay here. Spend time while our team is fighting. I should be helping them. Now this is the more important target, so that's why I went for it. And there was no way I wouldn't land my stun there.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Of course.
There were a lot of trees, so she was close to the tree. So instead of me trying to land the stun on two people, I just went for the short stun. And with this being said, with all these things going around, with all these lanes pushing, I believe that... Oh, there it is. I believe actually that Maelstrom is the better choice. But time will tell. And as you can see, lately I haven't been using my ult at all. They are making it particularly difficult for me to use it. Is this guy going to survive? Not sure. He didn't survive. He needs more survivability. What is this item doing here? Okay. Not sure how I managed to select my courier throughout all that. Oh, what is going on here? Not sure whether we should be fighting here. We shouldn't be fighting here with 4 people. Oh no, that was a silly miss. Not sure what is going on there. We should be going back though, I feel. We do have some decent creep clearing potential. So So I did stun them both. Ah! Okay, that was a good kill. And now we are able to finish off these people, even if they will. Oh, there it is. The stun on their main hero. I'm not gonna stay here, so I drew damage, that's fine. No! That was unfortunate, to say the least. I feel that I need a damage item. And I should probably let this particular Dragon Knight get the farm. I'll put it all on myself. I need one more damage item, and probably that would be Monkey King Bar.
As the arrow flies.
I'm definitely not going to go for another protection item. I already have this Lincoln Sphere, and it already is causing issues for the enemy team, so that should be fine. In terms of this particular Necrophos, he is causing issues as well, but he is not the main player there. I would say Slark is the scarier of these two, so as long as we can kill Slark, I would say we are in a good position.
Saved for a rainy day. No expiration date on this.
I'd say Windrun grants invisibility would be a again good upgrade later on.
I gust onward.
Would enable me to initiate. Oh, never mind. Would enable me to initiate. Now I do want to go to the secret shop. Normally you would send your courier to the secret shop to grab the item for you, and this is what you should be doing. However, with them being so aggressive, just don't want to have my courier dying, so I'm just gonna do this. And I will try to stop. They are pushing top. We should try to mount defense, play some wards. Go back.
On my way.
They are going to come towards this. So it's important now that I have range, I can help a bit more with these groups. Well, apparently we have somebody which is willing to. Now I stunned 2, I would say. I hope I stunned 2 at least. I wish I had stunned 2. I didn't get a unit though, that is the annoying part. I'm dealing a fair amount of damage even without my ultimate. I didn't want to. That would enable me to initiate, I feel.
It's not time yet. Like the wind.
through? Yeah, okay. Release that. So even if I don't have high attack speed without my ult, I can still put some damage into this creep wave, at least tilt the advantage of one creep wave or the other in terms of who's winning. So it's always good to have this item for farming, but the most use you get out of it is when you ult. And I almost have my quarterstaff, so I will keep pushing this lane to grab my... Okay, that was happening. I'm gonna help them. Always try to see what's going on around the map. Okay, that was a good kill. We now have advantage, and I would say we can safely kill Roshan. I can even use my ult since they cancelled his Moonstone. Okay, it's better for me to take it than the enemy to take it, obviously. Are they serious? Okay, I need to run back. And probably my team is so mad at this point, but it's better that we got the token than them getting the token, obviously. Ah, it's just so close to stunning them. Is that not a stun? I feel that he was so close to... Apparently it's not. This guy needs to die, absolutely. Not sure who is dealing so much damage here. But I can cast my ult once more. So that helped me. So this particular fight was okay. I stayed back, I stunned, I cast my ult I think twice throughout that whole fight, so that helped us. Power shots, you know, always casting spells. Try to stun the most important targets, obviously. And you see how much damage my ult does when I have these two proc items. So I actually am able to kill targets. However, it's important not to go for targets like this particular Necrophos, which can basically completely negate my ult with his E. And it's important to go for supports, like I was going there for Jakiro and so on and so forth. So it's all about fight management, target management. It all comes down to that. So we had a difficult start. However, now I feel that we are in a great position to contribute to this team fight. So probably we did not make the best use of that token there in Roshan's pit.
That was costly.
So there I used my my stun with a creep, and I was able to kill Jakiro, basically securing this tower for our team. And yeah, you shouldn't just stun directly. You should go around, make sure your stun connects with the tree or with the creep. Sometimes it can be a really difficult situation. I mean, it's a really awkward position for you, but you should definitely, especially there where everybody was dead. Right? sure whether I should use my ult on this tower. Probably not.
The enemy's
There's no way I can be there in time. Go back mid, Necrophos bot back, Necrophos bot back, go back please. Go back. Necrophos bot back, go back.
Already moving. I run like the wind.
Okay, so that was relatively okay. We need to wait for this lifestealer to come back.
On it.
We can't do much without him, and I feel that now it's in order to purchase another damage item or a Scythe of the Wise item.
On it.
What's the actual item's name? Scythe of Wise. Okay, interesting. Go back. I have buyback. Go back. No problem. That was a mistake that might cost us the game. As the game goes on, and especially in this situation where we don't have racks, we don't have tower, then it can be particularly difficult. And I will purchase steel, and I will buy back as they go inside our base. Probably Jakiro was not the best target. I should have waited for this Slug. Slug would have been a much better target to kill. But our heroes are going to take care of that, hopefully, my teammates. And Jakiro does deal a lot of area damage, and it's good that he's dead. Support is always good dead. So these fights, they don't have much stuns, they don't have much disables, they don't have much slow because Jakiro is dead. So was not the worst. Oh god, this is so terrible. Just run. He just doesn't have enough. I feel he doesn't have enough tankiness. Can't really tank anything. They should be able to kill this Necrophos, and we should be able to push. I feel that is, but however, that was in terms of buybacks extremely expensive. Again, I went for this tanky item in terms of Lincoln Spear, so that's why I can survive more in these fights. However, I feel that our Bloodseeker is not that tanky. He does not even have, how's it called? Does not even have Black King Bar. I'm just going to throw out a suggestion for Bloodseeker. Probably he's going to rage and try to tell me that I am wrong. That is absolutely fine. However, I want to make sure that he's aware of the situation he's in. He's dying too much for a carry. He has 12 deaths already, and he really should be addressing that issue by increasing the tankiness of his hero through items. At least this is my take on this game. We are in a terrible situation. However, anything can happen at this point. If we manage to kill their whole team, we can push middle and we can kill a lot of racks. Oh, that is actually a good catch in the middle of the map. Not sure about that is a good catch. Go back, go back, go back, go back. No need to overextend, go back. Now I feel that I can do something with my hero. I could even buy another Demon's Edge. Okay, that was terrible.
The arrow flies. My feet fly. Of course.
Gonna buy another Demon Edge. 1 damage, 1 no.
I'm way ahead.
There's a fight middle, Try to help. And it seems that our team is... Okay, that was what I was going for there. Now I can finally finish off this particular hero, and that should be fine. So that was a nice stun. Stun both units. That was what I was going for. It was not... It was obviously intentional. However, it seems that... obviously, it's easier to land the higher the spell is. So that should be game, to be honest. We should be getting these racks. Remember, Doom does not have a buyback. And I have my ult here to assist with any damage. Stun just in case. And now that should be it. Again, nice catch in the middle by my team. I wasn't particularly the first violin in this orchestra. I wasn't the one to win the game for my team. However, given my hero, I did improve throughout the game. I did manage to land these shackle shots that won us a few fights. And my ultimates on carefully chosen targets did assist with the damage. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Windrunner mid. One way to play it. I hope you guys liked it. Please point out my mistakes below, and I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, later.